Let's bring in Rob Shooter, host of the Naughty But Nice podcast. Good morning. Great to see you.
Good to see you, my friend.
All right, so Kevin Spacey, you watched this alongside me. He's been canceled for 7 years. Now he's saying he learned a lesson. He's ready to go back to work. Do you think that's going to be enough?
I don't think it's enough yet, but I think this is the first step. And first of all, let's point out, congratulations to Chris Cuomo. This is the interview that everybody wanted. He got it. It was a fantastic interview. I think Kevin did a really good job of admitting some of his past mistakes, and now it's up to him to move forward. He says that that is exactly what he wants to do. My advice is now, instead of talking about it, do it. If you want people to think you are a person of good character, become that person. Kevin's problem is that through the many years I've been doing this, he just wasn't a very particularly nice guy. So put aside all the allegations against him. He was not that good a human being, and now he seems to acknowledge that and want to make a difference.
So do you think this interview helped him or hurt him?
Yeah, I think these interviews help. I think as a former publicist, I've worked with some of the biggest stars in the world. When you sit down and you tell your story, that helps. That helps in life too. You don't need to be a celebrity to learn that lesson. If you don't tell your story, somebody else will. So tell it yourself. I thought this was a really fair, good interview. Chris asked tough questions. Kevin had answers for them. It was a pretty good first step.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And you know this as well as I do, Rob. There have been so many A-list celebrities who have fallen from grace. They made a comeback. Robert Downey Jr. pops to mind. Of course, he struggled with addiction, legal troubles. Mike Tyson served time for sexual assaults on a woman. But do you think Spacey's allegations are too severe for forgiveness?
I don't think it's just the allegations here. There were some horrific allegations against other celebrities who have bounced back. I think the problem is there's a little bit of homophobia going on, dare I say. We knew Kevin was a gay man for a very long time, and he would never admit it. In fact, he went out of his way to deny it. So I think a lot of people were angry with him living this lie. He sounds like he's angry with himself now for being that. He said that he wants to be more authentic. And so I think part of that is the reason. And the other big problem that Kevin has is he has a terrible reputation of just being very, very difficult. And so he's great as an actor. There's no doubt about that. But he wasn't very pleasant to work with. And I think that is going to be a problem moving forward, too.
And we'll see how this interview plays out with the American public. Rob Shooter, always great to see you, my friend. Thank you.
Good morning. Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.